This is my FuturHealth weight loss review. Okay, let's jump into this review of FuturHealth. They provide weight loss medication. I have a very unique story, and I'd like to kind of share that with everybody in my experience with FuturHealth. As you can see, I have before and after photos. This is over a course of a few months. And it wasn't just the medication. So I have a disclaimer here, as you can see. Results are my own, reflect my hard work, my dedication, my vision of what I wanted my body to look like and how I wanted to feel. And results will probably vary from person to person. And, you just have to realize that, weight loss medication like semaglutide, Wegovy, or anything that these brands offer, brands like FuturHealth, they will work probably right out of the gate for most people. The sustainability is what I was after. So I had kind of tried to put myself in a position where I was going to have a sustained weight loss result. Okay. And for me, it was eating high protein meals. Involved a lot of cooking. It involved getting an app. I'll talk about the app that I used, and strength training. So let's get right into it. Then I have this slideshow. So you can see this was before I decided to even try FuturHealth weight loss medication. I was 238 pounds. I was super unhealthy. I was eating a lot of fried foods, a lot of pizza, a lot of you name it, I was eating it. I was drinking a lot of beer. I just had a really unhealthy lifestyle. My natural weight is kind of like 195 pounds, 200 pounds naturally. And you could see my after pictures right there from the side and from the front. So it's definitely worked for me 100%, but I can't say that it was just the semaglutide that worked for me from FuturHealth. It was also the lifestyle changes that I made. So a couple key facts to know about FuturHealth. Some of the marketing that they use. You can lose up to 1.5% of your body weight each week with FuturHealth, and this is according to their website. I have lived it. It was true for me. So I could say that it is a key fact, okay? The approval process is very simple. You take a quiz, and then you just kind of go on to the next step, all right? Once you get your telehealth visit with the doctor, you could get the medication. As long as you qualify, you could get the medication from the FuturHealth company. Either they could ship it to your home, which will cost extra, or you could pick it up at your local pharmacy. I chose to pick it up from my local pharmacy. They prescribe semaglutide, metformin, which is kind of a pill-based thing. Semaglutide is an injectable, so you got to be comfortable with that. It's something that you got to think about. They also added a new one called Zepbound. All right, and this is weird to say. I don't even know how to say it. But they have a Zepbound one that I'll have the links for you that you could go check out yourself as well. Zepbound is very similar to semaglutide. It's kind of just a newer medication. It's kind of just starting to hit the surface everywhere. Other weight loss medication programs that I considered. FuturHealth's not the only one out there, as most of you probably know. If you're looking for this review, then you would probably already know that there's other weight loss medication programs out there. And there's a lot more brands that are doing it right now. These just to name a few, where I kind of narrowed it down to LifeMD, SkinnyRx, ReflexMD, Henry Meds, and Strut Health. All of these are very, very similar to FuturHealth. They all offer the medication. They all put you through a quiz. They get you set up with a telehealth. As long as you qualify, their doctors that they are affiliated with will make the decision to prescribe you the medication, or they won't. Okay, so All of these I identified myself after hundreds of hours of research. Like, I did a lot of research on these programs and these brands because I didn't want to get scammed. I didn't want to get caught up in a situation where I wasn't feeling comfortable and I didn't know what was going on. Now, what all of these brands have in common, along with FuturHealth, that you might not see between the lines, is that you will have an initial consultation fee, but then you will have to pay for the medication separately. Okay, so I'll have the links to all these programs in the description box, and you guys could go check them out and kind of figure out which brand is right for you. I narrowed it down to these, and then I ended up choosing FuturHealth. I'll also do reviews on each one of these coming up, but I am not going to claim that I use them, but I have gone through quizzes on most of them. I just decided to use FuturHealth. The reason why, here's why I decided to go with FuturHealth. The brand made it extremely clear that it was going to be fairly easy. All right, I didn't want to go to my doctor. Sometimes getting a doctor visit myself with my local doctor here where I live can take weeks, even up to a month or two, because they are just fully booked. It's insane. So I just wanted to skip all of that and just kind of get the process rolling once I decided this was a good option for me. They have diet programs that you could include in your purchase. They have dietitians that can help you do one-on-one coaching. That was in, I've got that somewhere here, but you can do all those things. I wanted to do everything myself. So I found an app that did high protein macro based recipes and workouts. I use the FHM Plus app. I'll give you links to both the FuturHealth and FHM Plus app in the description box for you to check out as well. The FHM Plus app has, they do 3 weekly new exclusive recipes, high protein, breakfast, lunch, dinner. They are excellent. It will require you to do grocery shopping and cooking and cleaning up all the dishes, and it's a pain in the butt sometimes, but I cannot recommend their recipes enough. And then the workouts are great. It's more women based, it's female kind of based, but I'm a male and I'm fine with it. The person that runs it is outstanding. She does a really good job, and has transformed my body. Like, this app really works for me. So, but you don't have to. There's plenty of apps out there. What I liked about FuturHealth, again, you could it's easy to get approved, and you can, if you don't have a diet plan or a meal plan or you want the one-on-one coaching, you could get all that. Okay. So again, I can only say good things about FuturHealth. This is, again, my transformation. I feel very good where I'm at right now, mentally and physically. I can accredit a lot of the success to FuturHealth and also the hard work that I put in, sticking to the macro-based high-protein recipes and eating the right way and cutting out a lot of things in my unhealthy lifestyle. And then obviously getting in the gym and doing strength training workouts for me just kind of was on the icing on the cake that kind of just put everything together. So again, if you want to try FuturHealth, I can recommend it, but I still think you should always have long-term goals and sustainability. And I think the only way to sustain long-term weight loss is by sticking to some kind of a diet where it's high protein meals and you're also doing strength training workouts or any kind of workouts that are going to help you kind of lose even more fat and just build muscle. Okay, so that's what I would say about FuturHealth. And I hope this review, you guys got something out of it. And if you have any questions, just reach out in the comment sections. I'll be happy to answer them when I can. And again, links are in the description. It's a great program. It's a legitimate brand. And I can honestly say that it worked for me.